Hello everybody, it's Techno here. Today I'm going to show you how to find every one of the 9 different incense items that'll help you breed Pokemon that wouldn't be able to breed without it. For instance, a Snorlax holding a full incense will hatch a Munchlax. Without a full incense, it'll just be a Snorlax. So there's many items like this, and those are the Pokemon listed on screen. We're going to start off here with the full incense first. Go ahead and fly on over to Veilstone City. For Veilstone City, from the Pokemon Center, we're just going to make our way down over here and follow this main road to the left. You'll be able to find a rock climbable section that you will find the full incense at the top of this tiny hill. It's the easiest one out of this bunch for sure. The next one is going to be the Lax Incense, which is located, we can start off by flying to the survival area. It's located in Route 225. So from the survival area, just make your way to the left into Route 225, go up this staircase, and we're going to do this zigzag around these trees in this tall grass just to make our way southbound. Go ahead and go down these stairs and go around. Eventually, you're going to come across this little house over here. It's kind of like house thing. And cut through the tree on the side, you'll be able to find the incense hiding to the left of this house over here. The next one's going to be the Luck Incense, which we can get by flying on over to Floroma Town. There's 2 over here, to be honest with you. But the first one, fly on over to Floroma, make your way south into Route 204, hop over this ledge, and we're going to go inside of this cave over here. This cave is a connecting cave that doesn't have much in it. It's called the Ravaged Path. Just break through these rocks and go to the left side over here. You'll find this river pond thing, to which we can surf into and go directly up. Again, we're going to have to rock smash a couple times to make our way up, and once we come over here, we can do this like a little loop, and you'll find a ton of rock smashable rocks over here. Just rock smash for these 2, you'll be able to find your Luck Incense right over here. So that's that, and then our next one is going to be the Odd Incense, which we can get by flying on over to Salacion Town. From Salacion Town, we're going to make our way into the Salacion Ruins. So go to the upper right-hand corner of this town, go over the 3rd set of ledges over here in the far corner, and make your way into the ruins itself. For those of you who know, the ruins can be kind of maze-like, so follow my steps accordingly. On the first floor, go into the staircase in the upper right-hand corner. In the next room, we're going to go in the staircase in the lower left-hand corner. In the next room with the guy in the middle, go in the stairs in the upper right. And in this next room, in the stairs in the upper left. In this next room, we're going to go down the stairs in the upper left again. And then eventually, in the last room, the lower left. This will put you in a room with 4 items, which has Defog you might have gotten earlier in the game. The Odd Incense is sitting right here in this room. The next incense item that we're going to get is going to be the Pure Incense, which you can get by flying on over to the Pal Park. If you don't have access to the Pal Park, that means you're going to have to fly to Sand Gem Town and make your way through Route 220 and 221. Once you come down here from the Pal Park, though, you should be able to find this tiny little house, and on the far left, in a long path in the trees, you'll find the Pure Incense sitting by itself. Our next one is going to be the Rock Incense, which will help us with a Bonsly. We can go ahead and make our way back over to Floroma Town. Like I said, there was another one over here. From Floroma Town, we're going to make our way to the right into Route 205. And on this small little bridge over here, we can surf to the left. This is going to take us to the Fuego Ironworks and the Floroma Meadow section. So just make your way up through this tiny, tiny river. And eventually you're going to come across the entrance to the Fuego Ironworks. So make your way up, and you'll find the building over here. If you've been in this building before, you'll know that there's a lot of spinning panels, just like this. So on your left, touch the spinning panel. It'll knock you in a direction until you hit a wall. So over here, you can choose either one of these 2. It doesn't really matter. It'll put you in the same area. And then in this next section, you're going to choose the spinning panel on the very bottom. This will send you in a long little loop thing. Kind of like squeeze you in some tight corners, and eventually you're going to hit this red oil drum over here. We're going to choose the spinning panel at the top, which will once again send you on another trip through a long loop of spinning panels. So we're just waiting for this to finish up, and once we hit this wall down here, we're going to make our way back up and squeeze our way through this tiny little section over here and touch this spinning panel. Eventually we're going to crash into this oil drum and make your way down, and over here we're going to choose the spinning panel on the top, this one right here, and it will send you into this little dead-end room with the worker. That is all we need to do. Now we're going to make our way through the panels. Don't touch any and grab this rock incense. Luckily for you, we're pretty much out of this building. If you want to get out of here, what you want to do is just make your way back to where that worker was over here, and then touch the spinning panel over here, and then touch the spinning panel that goes down. That'll be your exit. So The next incense we need is going to be the Rose Incense. You can get this by flying on over to the Heart Home City. This will help you catch a Badoo or hatch a Badoo. So from Heart Home City, we're going to make our way south into Route 212. So we're going to kind of do the little loop-de-loop, go through this gate over here. And once we pass through the gate, this will take us to Route 212. First thing you want to do is kind of stick to the right-hand side, just so we don't get those trees in the way, because there's a couple trees that'll like separate you. You're going to pass the first pond, and then at the second pond over here is where you want to go. So this second pond right here, surf around, and in this little like enclosed area by the bushes, you'll find the Rose Incense. The next one is going to be the Sea Incense over here. You can get this by flying on over to Jubilife City, and this one's pretty quick and easy as well. From the Pokemon Center, just make your way north into Route 204, from the south side of Route 204. And on the left side, immediately, you'll find this big pond. You can find this small area in the fence that you can like surf through, and that's where you can find your Sea Incense. The last one is the Wave Incense. You can find this by flying on over to Celestic Town. We're going to make our way into Route 210. So from Celestic Town, make your way to the right, and as soon as you enter this route, you're going to notice it's going to fog up pretty quickly. With the help of a Pokemon that knows the move to fog, you can clear it up just like this. And once you do that, we're going to go ahead and make our way to the right. Follow this long bridge and go up this giant staircase by the karate guy. Go on this long bridge once again, and go on this other long bridge once again, and again down this large staircase. Eventually, you'll find this area where you can surf on this tiny little river. Go ahead and surf over here. Past the first waterfall. On the second waterfall, you can waterfall up and then waterfall down, and eventually you'll come across this small little area with the last incense. So that's every incense item in Pokemon Platinum, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. That's pretty much all I gotta say. Hope you enjoyed. Techno's out.